So next kind of the nutrients are minerals. Like vitamins, even minerals also required for our body, but they are required for small quantities. And these are also called as protective foods. And these are roughage. Next is roughage. Are nothing but fibrous fruits. Like if you take the example of many kind of the vegetables like apple, orange, pear, broccoli, banana, many kinds of the fruits, these all are containing high fibrous uh, nutrients in them. But these kind of the roughage, there is no nutritive value, but it is since needed for our body. There is no nutritive value, but still it is needed for our body. By means it helps in process of the digestion, and also it helps body to get rid of undigested waste, and also helps for the bowel movement, and helps food to pass easily through by the alimentary canal. So these are the different kinds of the fruits and vegetables which are used as roughage. It has no nutritive value, but still it is needed for our body. So next is the water. I need not want to tell you more about the water, children, because everyone knows that how important the water for our body. Is it? Without food we can stay for one complete day, but without water we cannot stay even for 2 hours, because water is very much needed for our body to maintain our health. And I have to tell you one thing, the total body, our body, 70% it is made up of water. Around 70% it is made up of water. Since because of having the water, there are many functions. All functions are going easily because of water. What this water is going to do means, it usually transports nutrients to the whole body, and the process of digestion will take place easily, and even the transport of the nutrients for all over body also it will take place, and it also helps to eliminate waste through the body in the form of either the urine and sweat. So minimum we have to drink at least 2 to 3 liters of the water daily. But drinking around 6 to 8 liters of water is really very good. But minimum we have to drink 2 to 3 liters of water daily. See, not only by drinking water, you will get water content by eating fresh fruits, fresh juices, milk, coffee, tea. These also will make the water content more in your body. So what is this balanced diet, children? I can define it easily in a single sentence, that the food which we eat contains all the nutrients present in our body equally is balanced diet. That means the food which we eat should contain equal amount of proteins, vitamins, minerals, carbohydrates, roughage, water, etc. If all these nutrients we are going to get equally means, where B, that is balanced diet. If we are going to lose one kind of nutrients in body, shortage of one kind of nutrients also, it leads to one or the other disorders. So usually we have to stay healthy and fit means we have to depend on all these kind of the food items. So this is about the balanced diet. So how can a food can be cooked in the kitchen in order to maintain a good health in a family? There are some certain things we have to keep in our mind to cook a proper and a healthy food. So what are those means? Whenever you are going to boil the vegetables in the cooker means, you avoid put the more water. You put less amount of the water and cook it. And avoid overheating the sambar or anything. By always heating, you may lose the nutrients which is present in the food. And also, eat always fresh kind of the fruits or vegetables or any kind of the dishes you prepare. And also, the vegetables and the fruits should not be cut after, you should not be washed after cutting. So before you cut the vegetables and fruits itself, you can wash it. So these are some certain things we have to keep in your mind to cook a healthy food and how to maintain a good and healthy family. I already said you that whatever we are going to eat should be a balanced diet and minimum requirements whichever we need we have to have. Overeating, always eating or overeating, what leads to vomit or indigestion, these kind of the things may happen. But still there are many kind of the persons who will always depended on bakery or junk foods. Usually what will happen means this leads to the obesity. Do you see here? Increasing of the stomach or your sudden increase in the weight. This all may cause due to the obesity. So children, always please say no to the junk foods. Instead of junk foods, you can prepare fresh kind of the food in your house and you can have. Instead of having outside, it may leads to the obesity. Got it, children? So, we have to eat only fresh and good kind of the food items. Please avoid junk food. Next concept is about undernutrition. What is this undernutrition means? Taking the food in the lower or minimum quantity or intake of the food for the very lower quantity leads to the undernutrition. So this leads to the one of the many kind of the diseases. You can see a picture of a baby here. So they are starving from the food. The baby is not having proper kind of the food and it leads to the undernutrition. Can you see the growth and development of the baby here? It's very weak, very poor, not able to sit or stand, is it? These kind of the things we can observe if a person is taking a very low quantity of the food. And also next is malnutrition. If the desired quantities of the nutrients you are not taking for your body means it also lead to the malnutrition. So next we will study about the different kinds of the deficiency diseases.